Hello guys, and welcome to episode 4 of my Sydney-Melbourne flight reviews. I'm now at Melbourne Tullamarine Airport. In the past few days, I flew in Rex Airlines Business and Economy class and Virgin Australia Business class. Today, I'm going to fly in Qantas Airways Airbus A330 Economy class. I'd like to compare the products these airlines offer on this route and see which one is the best and worth the money spent. Let's go! Qantas, the largest airline in Australia, operates domestic flights from Terminal 1 at Melbourne Airport. The Sydney-Melbourne corridor is one of the world's busiest passenger air routes and also one of Qantas's most profitable domestic routes. Currently, there are 384 flights per week from Melbourne to Sydney. Approximately 47% are Qantas flights. Every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday and Thursday at 7 in the morning, Qantas flies an Airbus A330 from Sydney to Melbourne. The plane arrives at Melbourne at 8:25. It then does a round trip from Melbourne to Perth. When the aircraft comes back to Melbourne at 7:30 in the evening, it flies back to Sydney. This is a perfect schedule for business travellers going on a day trip to Melbourne. As you can see, the flight is pretty much full. Terminal 1 is the oldest terminal at Melbourne Airport. After its expansion in 1999, the terminal has 16 parking bays served by aerobridges and another 5 non-aerobridge gates which are used by Qantas Link. The central food court area, though doesn't have as many choices as in Terminal 4, still offers a range of dining options. Of the 16 gates that are served by aerobridges, 4 of them are served by double aerobridges. Today's aircraft is an Airbus A330-300. Before COVID-19 pandemic, they were Qantas's workhorse on international routes to Asia and Honolulu. I'm really excited to be on this flight because this is my first time flying on a wide-body aircraft since February 2020.
Hi everyone, Qantas Flight 490 to Sydney is now ready for boarding through gate 23. Please have your boarding pass, mobile phone or Qantas card ready for scanning. Thank you.
Hello. Thank you. So
Now one of the things up here.
Qantas's Airbus A330-300 is in a 2-class layout which seats 297 passengers. At the front are 7 rows of business class seats in a 1-2-1 configuration, followed by 269 economy class seats in a 2-4-2 configuration. I have to say that this configuration is way better than 3-3, 3-3-3 or 3-4-3, as there will be only one person sitting next to me instead of 2. Qantas refurbished its entire A330 fleet between 2013 and 2019. That's why the cabin looks fairly new. The new economy class seats are identical to the seats used on Qantas Airbus A330s. The seat has a width of 17 inches, a pitch of 31 inches, and I believe the recline is 5 inches. There's an adjustable leather-covered headrest, but it is a bit hard to adjust.
Final door, take a moment to download content to your personal devices for viewing during the flight.
What I like the most about the seat is the design of the seat pockets. They provide really good storage space. At the back of the seat, there's a foldable tray table. I'm not sure if it is clean, so the best way to check is to wipe it with the sanitizing wipes in the flywheel pack which was provided by Qantas upon boarding. The tray table is is quite clean.
Whether you're starting a journey or heading home.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for showing respect to each other and our crew. Thank you for your loyalty. Thank you for your support.
And thank you for your attention. Have a great flight.
Today, we took off from runway 27. This runway is only 2,286 meters long. As the plane was fully loaded, I thought it was gonna use the entire runway, but it turns out that we only used the same amount of runway to get airborne as a Boeing 737 does, which is a way smaller aircraft. Now let's have a look at the seatback touchscreen. It is an 11.1-inch LCD widescreen powered by EX3 system from Panasonic. The bottom of the screen features a USB port and a double audio jack in addition to the jack in the armrest. Below the screen is another very useful storage space. Qantas and even the crew on board said that the in-flight entertainment is still offline, but when I clicked on the screen, the system was fully functional with a wide range of movie options. I then clicked on a random movie. Very surprisingly, the movie was able to play. The system also has a range of TV shows, games, live weather updates, and seat chat, which allows you to text another person on this flight in case you and your travel companion couldn't sit next to each other. I'm very surprised at this because when I flew with them in August last year, the screen only showed the flight path of my flight. On the corner of the screen, there are controls to dim the screen, dim the overhead reading light, a flight attendant call button, and tonight's dining option, which apparently we are having oops tonight. I received tonight's meal service when we flew past Albury. Qantas still hasn't brought back its pre-COVID full meal service yet, but it's slowly getting there. When I flew with them at dinner time in August, I only received a savory snack. When I flew with them in December, I received a snack box with 2 savory snacks in it. And tonight, I received a fresh smoked ham, cheese and pickle sandwich. The sandwich tastes really fresh and tasty, but the portion is a bit small. It's a big progress though, and I can't wait for Qantas to bring back its pre-COVID catering to economy class. In terms of the beverages, Qantas offers a wide range of options, from tea, coffee, juice, coke, lemonade, to individually bottled red and white wine. These are the beverage options that Virgin offers to its business class customers. flight time today is 57 minutes, under an hour, thanks to the A330 aircraft that flies faster than the 737s. The flight experience overall was extremely pleasant. The hard product, the wide-body aircraft, comfortable seats, state-of-the-art in-flight entertainment system, and the soft product, the fresh sandwich, wide range of drink options, and the friendly staff have made it the best domestic economy class product I've found in Australia. Now I have flown with Rex, Virgin, Qantas and travelled on the XPT overnight train between Sydney and Melbourne. I thought it'd be a good idea to make a comparison chart, so here it is. The cheapest full-service airline economy class ticket is with Virgin and Rex at $79. However, Rex charges a fee to select your seat online. Rex and Virgin both offers its business class product for $299. Rex provides better service and a hot meal on its flight, but Virgin has a frequent flyer program and better lounges. The XPT sleeper class costs about $235. It is a great option if you need to arrive in Melbourne or Sydney in the early morning. It saves you a night of accommodation. Of all these options, Qantas A330 is my favourite at a cost of $117. It has a similar onboard dining experience as Virgin's current business class, yet only costs 40% of a Virgin business class ticket. My second favourite is Rex Business Class. Their country hospitality has got my vote and their hot meal has won my belly. I'm aware that Virgin is planning to relaunch its business class. If it does happen in the near future, I will try them again and you can evaluate yourself when that video comes out. Anyway, I hope watching my reviews and reading this chart will be enough to help you decide which service you'd like to travel on.
Welcome to Sydney, where the local time is 10 to 9. Although we are on the ground, we want to make sure you're absolutely safe, so please stay with your seatbelt fastened until the captain switches off the seatbelt sign. On behalf of Qantas and the team, thank you so much for choosing to fly with us. We hope you have enjoyed the flight and we look forward to seeing you again soon.
Thank you so much for watching this video. If you find it interesting or helpful, please don't forget to give it a like and subscribe to my channel. I have recently set up a membership program for my channel. It gives you a number of perks and allows you to access to the members only videos. Why don't you go and check it out? Thank you and I'll see you guys in my next video.